Hi friends, this is Kris with Josephine's Designs. I am back with a very kind of multi-level Dollar Tree haul, and it is very affordable, and I was just really grateful. So the only thing I got that was not $1.25 was this one item. Pardon me, I think it was $2, and this is for a renovation thing we're working on. But for $2, you get 3 plugs. How fantastic is that? So I am thrilled. All right, and that's for when we get home. I also picked up some of these beautiful plates. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I think I know what I'm going to do with them. So I went ahead, even though I won't use them here, I will take them home and use them. I thought that was lovely. I did pick up this because, and I think that means it's a $2 item. So I picked up this weekly planner, and the reason why is I love the stickers, all of that, and then this, because my husband and I will only be here a short amount of time left, and I am going to use up every bit of food here so I can pack everything down efficiently, or we can pack it all down. So I picked that up, and that is for here, and then I'll take it home and use it. So, and you know, you've just got the days of the week, the to-dos, and then the just stickies that you can use anywhere. So yeah, there we go. All right, so that section is kind of done, and then I'm going to start pulling other things in, and then I'm going to set them far to the side. So I went there to get these, or any kind of decorative gift bag. This is the cheapest place. This is the most, they didn't have anything designed, but I have some at home that are, and I'm not going to worry about it. But I picked up, there is a pink, a blue, a silver, and kind of a purpley, and they're all holographic, and I think they're darling. These were $1.25. You get 6 bags. It is going to be a blast. I'll be coming back with you guys at some point with a craft project with that. All right, next I picked up just some, I'm trying to decide, where do I go? Okay, I'll go this way. All right, and I think I'm going to scooch all over a little, so hang with me. I hope I'm not making you nauseous. Okay, there we go. I think that'll be better. Okay, so I did pick up some of the star sticky notes, and then the circles. They're still cheap. They're 100 sticky notes, and my husband is trying to start some journaling, Bible journaling, and or just study right now, and that is a huge thing. So please pray for him and for me. And so I picked these up, and I thought, if he loses them, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to be happy. And probably what I'm going to do is just peel off a small amount, make a stack for him, or in a little notebook, and he can keep it in his Bible. All right, so I also picked up some of these inexpensive little tags. They're just paper. They're 60. Again, $1.25. I love these for junk journaling or however else. When you're making all kinds of gifts. I also picked up this. It's just a plain old receipt book. There's 40, but you get 2 because you get the white and the yellow copy. So these are just little receipts that you can use in your journaling, junk journaling, whatever you're doing. I also picked up, I love these. So I see things like this and I think, how can I use it differently? Okay, look at those circles. You can take them apart. They're 2-sided. They're rose gold. Anybody who watches my channel knows how much I love rose gold. So even this inexpensive watch, because my watch, I lost the charger, and I got this for like $10 at Walmart. It's pink with rose gold. I thought, that's perfect. So I am going to take these apart and use them. And now I wish I would have gotten 2, because that I would have hung in the room. It'd be so cute. All right, now I also picked up this, which has the most, the crowns, but I'm going to use this in our Bible quilt journaling. So there's 5 crowns, and I will use probably 10. So there's that. So something that is not meant for journaling or Bible quilt journaling, and I'm going to use it for that. So, all right, I love these. I'm excited to use these. I have some others that I have, and I have a special thing that's coming that will go with that. So anyways, and that will be probably turn of the year. I also picked up some pretty pink halfback pearls, and I thought I can use them when I do that project. I also picked up a zebra pen. I love zebra. My dad used zebra, and though we use like the mechanical pencil and then the silver one, I love this. And I think it's pink, it's pretty, and it's big enough I can find it in my purse or in my Bible or whatever. This was $2. Sorry, I didn't realize it. This is a 26-27 just jot calendar little pocket pardon me, calendar, and it has an area in the back where you can take notes and has contacts and whatnot. So I love that. It's really nice. It's hardback. It's really pretty. And again, you know, 26, 27, that'd be great. I picked up, there are 3 each of the mini writing tablets for projects I'll be doing. I'm super excited about this. I have a bunch at home. These are 3.5 by 5. Can't wait to play with those. And I picked up 2 of these. These are also 2026. These are weekly calendars. Grow with grace. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Of course, that's from Philippians 4:4. And I will tell you, there is a lady at one of the Dollar Trees here, who I've gotten to chat with a few times, and I'm praying for her. And when I found these and I checked out with her yesterday, she was like, "Oh, I want a case of those to give out to some women that are going through some hard times." And I said, "Oh, these are the last 2 I saw, but maybe there's more in the back." And she said, "I'm going to check." So y'all pray for this sweet woman here in the Villages at the Dollar Tree. We're just going to call her Betty, which is the name we always go by on this channel, and just pray for her and her ministry. So to a lot of women that are hurting here. So I picked up the one on healing because I thought I brought one and I guess I didn't. And we all know that right now I'm just going through lots of medical stuff. So I love these. These are just notes, ideas. This is that same pattern as that. And I didn't even realize it, but you know, you like it one place, you're gonna like it again. And this one is just plain. You could be creative in there. And this one is also plain. So these would be great art journals. They'd be so much fun. Or if you're in a renovation, you can draw things out. You can do a dream book, whatever you want to do with them. I also picked up a couple more of the plain file folders and the pastel. And I'm going to be making some some journals out of these, and I'm excited. All right, now that is all Christian crafting and Christian organizing and things like this. This is personal. So I have been trying to focus a little bit on self-care, and I kind of need to right now. So I picked up some things at the Dollar Tree. When I priced them out on Amazon, they seemed high. So this is so pretty. I love this. And I'm thinking it's terry cloth, and I may use that when I do PT in the pool. And I love that. I haven't been able to go since we got back, but we're working on it. I also picked up one of these because I love these. You just don't waste as much of your product, your nail polish remover, and I love it. You can even use these in crafting. You can put your alcohol in it or anything else you want to use that you just want a little bit. Anyways, I'm also thinking of the odorless mineral spirits, you know, when you're using matte pencils and you're trying to make it look like an alcohol ink. I picked up, there is 2, 3 of these. And the number one reason I picked these up was because they're color coded and they each have their own little carrier. And so if you can't tell, I've been fake tanning while we're here. And I don't want to put the one on my face that I put on my feet. So I picked up one for body, one for face, and one for feet, or whatever we're going to do it. And these come in a little case. How easy is that to travel with and just to store in your bathroom? I also picked up one of these. I never thought I would get one of these, but I decided I have 2 foundations right now. That one is like super light and one is super dark. And so I'm trying to mix them on my hand, and it's just making the biggest mess. I cannot tell you how many times I've gotten makeup on my clothes and other things. So I also picked up an under eye massager. I have some really bad wrinkling right now, and it just happens when you lose a lot of weight. And so I have a silicone patch for things on my face and neck, and I want to like under eye massage and then put the product on and then put the silicone patches on. God willing, it will not freak me out. I also picked up some of these travel brushes, and I just need things like this for when I travel. And I need it small. And honestly, I will take out, if this will clamp down good, I'll take that out and put some other brushes in there. So, and I only needed like 2 or 3, so that's why I got that. Picked up some fun little pink rollers, like when I was a little girl, and we used to do that because they're nice and soft, and it's $1.25. It's not a big deal. I also picked up some of these scrubby and terry cloth. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them in conjunction with this, or if I'm, because you need to scrub, but I have those hand scrubber, exfoliator. So I may just use this on my face because I wanted to get some of these, but I didn't want to go crazy. And that is super cheap, and I need to really scrub my skin, my face skin as well. So anyways, I thought I'd love that. And then lastly, I've been looking for things like this for a long time because I have one of the expensive ones I bought last summer, and I just barely use it because I'm being cheap. And then they had this. They had a watermelon one, and I did not like the scent. There was only one of this. It's cucumber mint, and it's not bad for $1.25. And it's just, the active ingredient is alcohol. So I love that. So we have self-care. We have a project over here with a home project thing, little, sorry, I'm pointing to it and you can't see, little plug. And then we have tons of crafting, Bible journaling, all these kinds of things that just are different, and we're finding different things to put in and utilize in different ways. So, all right, friends, I pray your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. Thank you, guys. Don't go break the bank. Find the things that are affordable. And I even went into Hobby Lobby to try to find these kind of gift bags, and they were just plain for almost 3 times the cost. And I was just like, I'm not doing that. And at least when I went there, they're glossy, pretty, they're have all the fun, what is that? I just said it a second ago. Oh gosh, I just blanked out. Sorry, guys. Holographic. Sorry, guys. But I mean, the holographic, and they're shiny and they're pretty, and I just thought, yeah, let's do it. And then I found all these other fun things. And for what I would have spent at Hobby Lobby, I wouldn't have had hardly anything. I mean, seriously, hardly anything. So God blessed, and I went there, and, I was walking out with, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, whatever, 10 times, probably at least 10 times what I would have gotten there for the cost. So it was amazing. All right, friends. Again, prayer days blessed, creative, and lovely. Keep it simple, keep it affordable, and just create something that would bless somebody else. And wouldn't this make a neat gift bag to give someone, to say, to take for self-care, to encourage them, give them a Christian card and give it to them and say, hey, or a Christian journal that you make. I know, right? So anyways, it's all good. Okay, friends, I love y'all as much as I love you. Jesus loves you so much more. Keep serving him well. Love y'all. Bye.